Hey Taurus, it's your girl Divine Femme. 111, we're just going to get straight into the reading. Spirit, thank you so much for providing signs and synchrony. I'm going to actually channel what I'm wanting before I start taking cards that leap out. Spirit, thank you so much for providing channel messages for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit, thank you so much for providing cards and clarity for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you so much for channeling straight through me and using me as a vessel for your channel messages. Spirit, thank you so much. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn? Oh my God, I'm saying Capricorn. Maybe a Taurus is dealing with a Capricorn or something like that. Okay. All right. We'll use these as clarifiers if we need them, so I'll put them right here. Okay, let's get into it. Which will probably Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and start clarifying. Yeah. Let me just use the deck. I don't like. Spirit, clarify Wheel of Fortune for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Thank you so much. Spirit, thank you so much for using me as a vessel to channel these messages. What messages do you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Spirit, thank you so much for using me to channel these messages. What messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Yeah, Spirit, please clarify, Seeker. I'm going to get clarity on this and then we're going to start. Boom. Yeah, so Taurus, you were in a situation with the Wheel of Fortune in the past energy as the dominant energy in this reading. You were in a situation where you were pretty much in how do I explain? It's like it was like a, you know, one of those clocks that kind of like they used to go like that, like a ticking clock that goes left to right. It was like that energy for you, almost in a state of trying to gauge or figure out what was next for you or something like that. I'm definitely getting that energy where you're yeah, you're trying to figure out like the vision, figure out like, okay, so what's next in this? So maybe you were very content, or you had a very like made lifestyle or made way of being or something like that. But it's definitely giving that you were foresight. So it's definitely giving that you were in a situation where you really were able to be comfortable, if that makes sense. Like you were content where you were, but with the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel may have turned more in your favor. I'm reading a collective that it turned more in their favor, and so for some, to be honest, I'm going to be honest with the direction that you were looking to go, or that you thought that you were going to be going down, isn't necessarily the direction that you ended up going down. So you looked at it as, well, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. And we all know that on my channel, I'm always going to hold people accountable for manifestation. And if you keep saying something is bad long enough, it will be bad. If you keep saying that you're sick long enough, you'll get sick. If you keep saying that you're broke long enough, you'll stay broke. Like that type of energy, that's what I'm getting from Taurus. Like very, maybe like negative or, very negative or very pessimistic behavior or conversations being had maybe. And this is why you went from being in a paradise to maybe being in a desert and running and being so delusional about, not literally, this is figuratively, being delusional about the state that you were in, to where you kind of had to trick your mind into being into like this mirage. So maybe you had like, and this is, it comes back down to that contentment. Like you thought like, oh, I have it made in the shade, and you were really just living in a mirage. You were really like stuck in the desert, and you're literally dying of thirst. not literally, but like you're dying of thirst. That's the type of energy I'm getting. Like, but you think that you're in the paradise because you're hallucinating. Like that's the energy I'm getting. I don't know why, but I'm definitely getting somebody thinking that they were in the past like in a really great situation, but it was just all smoke and mirrors, basically. Oh, look, double confirmation. You know what I mean? Like it was all smoke and mirrors. It was all just fake, to an extent. And to top it all off, the smoke and mirrors, once the smoke cleared up, because you had not only did you start recognizing the Roman Empire crumbling, but you played a part in it maybe by saying things to speed up or expedite that process by manifesting by way of the tongue. So that was definitely your past energy. Again, very it could have went two different ways, but for some of you, I'm definitely picking up on the energy of again, smoke and mirrors. So let's get into this current energy because we have this as the main or the primary energy, and then we have as the secondary energy for this and the clarifier on it. So yeah, you were in a situation where you had, this is actually pretty much, I'm not gonna say polar opposite, but it's a little bit different for the Sagittarius and Capricorn reading I just did yesterday for their gen. You were in it was a red pill, blue pill, left or right type of situation where, you know, it was like a double-edged sword. That's what I'm getting, like maybe, or something of that sort. Spirit clarify, yeah. Spirit clarify this, please. Like it was almost as if you were damned if you do, you were damned if you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Why? What's going on with Taurus's current energy? Yeah. These are all the clarifiers that clarify for the current. Yeah, you were damned if you do, you damned if you don't. And with this projection card as a clarifier, maybe you're projecting something onto yourself. Typically, I read this card as somebody else like projecting something onto you or a belief system, ideology, a religion, blah, blah, blah. But this time, I'm definitely picking up on you were looking in the mirror and you didn't like what you seen. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't like you didn't like what you were looking at, or you don't, or something like that. Maybe I'm picking up somebody's about to get heavily invested in like the gym, their health, their wellness, something like that. Like you're about to do a total 180. And then I have changed, like I said, you're about to make some sacrifices for the short term to pay and pave the way for the long term. I'm definitely giving it's chestnut checkers energy. I'm definitely giving strategic moves. I'm definitely giving I took this to get that type of energy where it's just like I took this, I don't know, $50 gift to get the $100 gift because I don't know, like something like that though for sure. And then the clarifiers for the remainder of this, we got alchemy. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're turning cold into gold, maybe like. So yeah, and luck is on the side. Maybe you're extremely. I'm not really picking up love in this one, to be honest. I'm more so picking up on this is literally Taurus. Taurus, you're showing up for yourself in this reading, which is really nice. Typically, somebody else would try to penetrate a reading, but this time, now I'm picking up on even this flowers and fickle. I feel like you're about to be on some self care. That's why that's there. Like you're going to be buying yourself flowers, maybe going on spa days by yourself or something like that. Okay, but yeah, you definitely were at a situation where it was like, I chose this, not that. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Let me go ahead and get my shits and I need together. Maybe like, let me go grab another degree. I don't know. I'm hearing somebody going back to school. I'm hearing somebody taking another course on something. You're about to elevate your learning, or maybe even if you're a business owner, I'm hearing you're about to buy another business or something like that. If you're in corporate, I'm hearing you're about to take a new position or maybe even make a lateral move within a company that you're with. Clarify dictionary and communication. Spirit, thank you so much. Please clarify dictionary elimination. Please clarify future. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, thank you so much for using me as a channel message for you, Spirit. Spirit, please clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit, for using me as a channel messenger to speak for you. Okay. A lot came out, so which is cool. We'll read them all. We'll take them all. So certainty, yeah. Illumination, destiny, and perception. So, yeah, like I said before, somebody is out here, and dictionary communication is the primary energy of the reading. So, like I said before, you're going to be in a season of consistently, you're going to be in a season of consistent evolution. Like you're not going to, it's not going to be like one course is enough. One degree isn't enough. It's like something like that. That's what I'm picking up on. One of something isn't enough. You need multiple accolades. You need multiple scholarships. You need multiple something. And you know already in your heart. And it's almost like you went back in time with yourself and reflected on this past energy of seeing that the wheel didn't turn in your favor because of not only the way that you were thinking, but also the way that you were moving in incongruent or in conjunction with, or while also moving that way. You're thinking negative, you're moving negative, you're bound for negative outcomes. So it's almost like you went back and you did some self-reflection on the past. And even if you haven't yet, definitely this is your sign to figure out like whatever happened in the past that didn't work out, what went wrong, and what you can do better to avoid something like that and avoid the pendulum swinging, or even mitigate the pendulum swing to not be as bad. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely given somebody might be in law or like some sort of government agency, something like that. But candle illumination. So yeah, you're really out here trying to figure out like, or conceptualize the fact that you were the ultimate destructor in your past. And now you understand that. So now you're able to build upon a better and a higher frequency future because you understand that, hey, I was the captain of my ship in this situation. I was ultimately I caused the destruction of this situation. I'm not going to lean into that energy anymore. I'm no longer being dependent or codependent on chaotic energy. Maybe I'm getting somebody addicted to depression, self-destructing behavior, maybe self-sabotage for somebody. Every time you get something good, you sabotage it. I'm getting that energy as well. And then I'm getting destiny and then perception. Yeah, you already know, like, I have the capability of controlling my own destiny. Literally, the card says it all. And then that's where the perception ruins. What do you perceive as your reality? What do you perceive as, you know what I mean? Like, again, like a millionaire is going to wake up wake up every single day happy, sad, mad, or other. But one thing that they won't wake up thinking is that they're broke. You know what I mean? Like that's the energy that I'm getting. Maybe that was a message for somebody. Like it's the same thing with y'all. Like some of y'all are really in a sense of remember these two cards pop out at the beginning of the reading. So remember, you have to already know, like, not seeing is believing is seeing. And once you switch that mindset and go into a different mind frame, you'll be able to see that, because everything is a matrix. We're living in a matrix. We're living in a simulation. We're living in a time and an era where you can think something and literally it happens right away. Like instant karma is upon us, baby. Like we're in a new age. So that was y'all message. I hope this resonated for some of y'all. Again, it's your girl Divine Femme 111, and make sure you guys like and subscribe. Love you all. Bye.